doing out in the beginning of a Wednesday? What's going on? We're out a little early today. We have an appointment to go look at an apartment in Gatineau, so that's pretty exciting.
We're just waiting for the bus.
It's pretty awesome. It's I think I've said it before, but it's a 3-bedroom apartment, and it's about $60 cheaper than what we're paying right now for a 1-bedroom apartment. So that's good stuff.
Huh? So bright. No,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm really bright. Then I'm not.
Whoa.
It's like, oh!
It's like a trick of lighting or something.
Oh!
But the biggest improvement I'm looking forward to is I think that this place that we're looking at has much better management. So really, the last thing we have to see is the quality of the apartment itself, and then I'm pretty sure we're going to try to like sign today if we can.
We just have to make sure that there are no zombies.
Yeah, it is right next to a graveyard, but I think that's okay. There's only the one apartment available, so if it is facing the graveyard, I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's only one thing that kind of sucks about the tour today, and that's that we probably won't actually be able to show you guys the inside of the apartment because other people are still living there.
Yeah.
If we see a schematic or something, we'll show you that. But all right, here's the place. Let's cross our fingers. All right, so we just got out of that place, and it was absolutely perfect, exactly what we were looking for.
Yeah.
So we signed all the papers and everything today. So we are officially going to be moving in July.
Well, that is pretty clear.
Well, yeah, if they clear us, yes. But I can't see why they wouldn't. I mean, we're so perfect, right? Yeah. Oh, yes. So I'm really excited. The rent is actually slightly higher than what we're paying now, but I mean, we're getting a 3-bedroom as opposed to a 1-bedroom. So slightly higher is not that big a deal, in my opinion. So we got a schematic, so we'll show you that in a sec.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then come July, we'll be able to show you the real thing. It's gonna be awesome.
Hello. So I just got back home. Clement went to work. We sort of split ways at the Rita Center. He got me some wine for tonight, and I'll tell you in a second. So thank you, Clement. But before I move on to the next subject, let's talk apartments, shall we? So yeah, sorry, this was all folded up in my purse, so it's kind of all like... But yeah, this is what the apartment looked like. We couldn't take video in there because there was a tenant still living. They're moving out as of July, which is when we need the apartment, so that would be awesome. But yeah, so we couldn't quite film in there, and everything was like incredibly messy, I'm assuming, just because they're moving out pretty soon. But yeah, here it is. It's pretty much, that's exactly what it looked like. So, you know, lots of storage space, nice little kitchen. We have a freaking balcony. Like, I no longer just have to like look out the window and sigh and go, ah, I wish I could be part of the outside world. Which right now doesn't sound so great because there are a bunch of people freaking out over a car alarm. But anyway, back to this. There's the 3 bedrooms right here. We're probably gonna make like this one like a little office space or something. There's the bathroom. It's bigger than what we have now, and I honestly, like, we have a closet, so that's cool. Kitchen's a little bit smaller, but there's more counter space, so that's awesome. Oh man. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you heard it, but somebody just slammed the door like really, really loud in the hallway. So yeah, there it is. And we went in, we signed the lease today, actually. So, or we didn't sign the lease, no. Okay, we did the tenant application, there we go. So they're going to creep on us and see if we're good people, which I'm sure we are. Then we're gonna find out if we can stay in or not, which I'm pretty sure, I mean, we have like no criminal history or background, or we're pretty like tame tenants, and you know, so I don't see any good reason why we wouldn't get that place, so I'm pretty excited. It's like just a really quick bus ride from downtown, and there are a couple of buses that go there, and most of them are pretty frequent. What is with all the doors slamming today? It's like right across the river. Clement can get to his work, no problem. I was thinking of actually starting to look for work with applying to the NAC, which is the theater, like the very big professional theater downtown, the National Arts Center. I know that they, in terms of at least ushering or something like that, they tend to, like front of house stuff, they tend to give priority to students, especially students of theater, so I'm gonna go check that out. I'm a recent grad, but I hope you know that they still consider me, and that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna sneeze. I don't wanna sneeze! We're doing the grad party tonight. It was sort of like a last minute decision. Our class, when it comes to making decisions, and it's not like we fight with each other, it's more like nobody can make up their mind. We're going to go see our one of our ex-professors perform in a show called, okay, I can't say this, hold on. Red Rabbit, White Rabbit, there we go. It sounds like it's a really cool premise. Basically, the show was written by a man in Tehran. I guess, I'm assuming it's about his struggles growing up in Tehran. And it's been touring around the world for a while now. 25 some odd actors are going to be taking on the show. Basically, there's like no rehearsal process. There's no stage management or direction or any tech or anything like that. And all the actor knows, all these 25 actors know, is that each night is going to be featuring a different actor, and that they know pretty much the same premise that the audience knows from looking it up on the website. They get the script literally 10 minutes before they walk onto the stage, and they are basically doing a cold read of the script in front of the audience, seeing it for the first time. So that's going to be really interesting. And the professor that we're going to see tonight, her name is Mary Ellis. She was our voice and movement and our directing and Shakespeare teacher. She loves classical theater. To see her performing a piece that's fairly modern, doing a cold read. I've seen her act in a comedy before, but I've never seen her acting as somebody, from the Middle East in a very serious drama. So that's going to be very, very cool to go see. I'll probably cry like 20 million times. And that's what we're doing for a grad party. We're going to go see her perform. And then after that, we're heading back to someone's place and we're having a toga party. So I actually happened to come into a toga recently, or not I don't know what toga, but Klima's mom is moving very soon, and she was a 3rd grade science teacher, but she also taught her homeroom class history. So she had all these really cool little costumes that she would wear when talking about different points in history, and these little costumes for her students. And I have a bunch of them. I'm going to donate them to the costume department. But she also has randomly a plus size toga. So that's kind of awesome. So I'm going to bring that and wear a bunch of bangles. I have a freaking goblet that I can drink my red wine in. That's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, but I'm also pretty sad because after this will be it'll be the last time we're all in the same room together, unless we're holding reunions or something. I think it's more common for high school reunions than college reunions, isn't it? I would much rather go to my college reunion than my high school reunion. No offense to the people I knew in high school, but I was incredibly awkward and we had nothing in common. Are we gonna cuddle? Or are you just gonna sit there and clean yourself and pretend I don't exist? Hello. Hi, you have no choice now. Oh, thank you, Belle. Hi. Are we gonna cuddle? I want to take a nap. Oh. That's where the camera is. You have such a fluffy belly. You look insane. You look like you're gonna eat me. Oh, guess where I am again? So I decided to go see one of the performances at Youth Infringement today, and then run downstairs after that and join everybody for Red Rabbit, White Rabbit. But I've got 10 minutes to run over and buy my pass. Wish me luck. I literally just made it. I'm gonna have to be really quiet about this. I'll see you guys later.
Hey, it's me again! So, I'm thinking, and I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm thinking I might head home and actually work on my indie games for a while, because I haven't done that for quite some time. The reason I say I don't want to jinx myself is because I have this really bad habit of being like, oh yeah, I gotta go home and be productive. And then I get there, and I sit down on the couch, and I'm just kind of like, eh. So, hopefully that won't happen tonight. I really want to get some significant progress made on Tom on a pogo stick, so if I don't give an update by the end of this video, I think you can assume I didn't do anything. Okay, gotta try and pump up the motivation. Actually, I'm motivated right now, but that doesn't do me a whole lot of good, so I'll save the pumping up the motivation for when I get home. Alright. I probably shouldn't do this all the way home though. You might get some weird looks.
Hi again. So I just got out of seeing Nebraska. That was the Fringe show I saw tonight. It was really good. Everyone was saying I should see it. I'm really happy I did. I wouldn't be surprised if I made it in the top 3 and, you know, got to go to Fringe. So that's pretty cool. I'm about to, like, run across the hall and meet up my friends so that we can go see Mary Ellis perform in Red Rabbit, White Rabbit.
Stop and take the same picture.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we're at a toga party.
Toga! 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 Toga!
Beautiful is. I love like the dead stare, like the.
So, update, Kat and Mary are going to be here in 10 minutes.
Yay!
Check that out, what they playing, that's my song, where my drinks, I've been waiting much too long.
Stella! Clap, 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 say yes. Chica, 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 chat.
A napkin to a full suit tie in about 30 seconds, and I was the master dresser.
Hey, so update on my game development for tonight. My indie game development, working on Tom on a Pogo Stick. Well, not surprisingly, I'm having trouble focusing. It's hard not to get faced with a lot of the writer's block towards the end of a game project, I find, but I'm not giving up just yet. I want to, I'm gonna try taking a nap, because it's really late now. I want to try taking a nap, and then seeing if I can regain focus with, like, a freshly rested brain. For the sake of the game, and for the sake of me being able to coherently talk to you, it's nap time. So I'll talk to you either later tonight, or if you don't see me again in this vlog, then good night, and I'll talk to you more about this in the morning.
Doesn't do anything.
You're drinking
on
a
the spot,
coffee.
my coffee's not hot, but I'm drinking coffee because that's all I ever got.
For freestyling, yeah. Look over there, there's a dead Shakespeare with a skull in his hand and like hair in his ear. And
Yo,
we're
chilling in the living room, doing what we do. Around.
He was like jumping.
That's how we do it.
YOLO.
And then it's chill around.
I'm making an
Actually, I'm drinking a rum and
Yo.
Ryan, you better take over for me while I'm dead. Just go. Just go. Just go.
Just go, eh?
I think you need to go back to bed.
Oh, Annie.
No.
Let's keep it going, yo. The stripe is red. I'd rather be dead than red in the head. I don't know, Ryan. You were a funny man and the servant of 2 masters, but I'll waste my time on this last verse. I don't know.
Doesn't rhyme.
I don't know what to do next.
That's.
Your face don't rhyme, bitch. Step up. Come at me.
No. Don't deal, but I don't even know you. You say you got glasses, but all you do is make asses.
He just leaves.
It's like more. It's spoken word verse. It doesn't have to rhyme. It doesn't
Everything
have to
you
make sense.
say just comes out and falls on the floor.
No, I just think you're a stupid brainy bitch with your little glasses and your little red shirts.
Go watch Hitch.
Bitch.